We're here with our good friend Steve Fairbanks, who is the neighborhood development specialist, telling us about the event that's being held here at Glen Oak Community Learning Center.
Tonight is like the third session of Taking Back Our Neighborhood that we have on East Bluff. Tonight we're featuring a 6-minute video that was done by teenagers in the neighborhood, and they went around and asked their friends what they thought of their neighborhood and what they'd like to see changed. We're going to show that video, then we're going to break into sessions on how to call 911 emergency response and the do's and don'ts, also about Neighborhood Watch, and another one about crime prevention. So I don't remember what the other one.
What is the overall goal of taking back our neighborhoods?
The overall goal is to bring our neighborhood back to what it once was, where it was livable and safe, and everyone there got along, and we could be neighborly and really make the neighborhood a place that people want to live in. It's really impressive, the teenagers here and the young people that participate in the video. They express concerns, the same sort of concerns that adults have about crime and safety in the neighborhood, and they like the neighborhood and they like living here, and they said they are, overall, most of them said they were concerned about the crime and the nuisance that occurs. So the young people are with the adults on what's happening in the neighborhood, and that's really the important thing, is we need to connect and reach out to the young people here.
We're here with Brittany Cross at the Take Back Our Neighborhoods nights, and her and some other friends were involved in making a video. Tell us about it.
Well, they asked me what did I like and what did I not like about my community, and I told them that I didn't like the violence, and I like that I have friends that I can go to in the community.
And what did it take to make the video?
Well, it really didn't take a lot. My brother recorded it. He was a recorder, and I just spoke, so it was kind of easy.
What was the main message of the video?
About our community, how we feel about our community.
What do you think needs to be done to stop the violence?
We all need to come together as one, because we are our one.
We're still here at the Taking Back Our Neighborhoods night, and we're here with Chad Williams, who's with the All-in-One Project, and he's doing something to try and improve things in East Bluff. Chad, what is it that you do?
We get managers and investors together to purchase dilapidated properties or properties that are in foreclosure, and we fix them up, and we put renters in there, and we're hopefully eventually want to turn them into homeowners, which our firm belief is we get the homeownership up, the businesses will start coming back to the area, and we'll have the pride in the neighborhood that is needed.
Approximately how many homes have you already done rehabilitation of?
Well, we just started this in July, and we're up to number 3 right now. It's a long, slow process, because the one we started out with was one that was on fire and burned out pretty bad, and there's been a couple of easy ones after that.
What area of the East Bluff do you see the most need of?
The bigger homes that have been turned into the duplexes, they need to be turned back into single-family residence. Not all renters are bad, but all bad problems are renters, and you don't see a homeowner destroying their neighborhood. It's the renters. They need to be choosier with who they put in these units, and the single-family homes is what these big, beautiful 5-bedroom, no closet space, Irish Catholic neighborhood homes. They're just begging to be fixed up and not left in the condition they're in. It's all through the East Bluff.
Do you feel this kind of effort will help turn around the East Bluff altogether?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I mean, you get the pride up, and someday people will be wanting to live there. And we're working with a couple other things, and hopefully by 2020, the East Bluff is the place to live.
Well, you know, I'm not from Peoria. I moved here about 6 years ago, and I was a little dismayed at what I saw, and I finally got to the point where if Peoria wasn't going to change for me, I'm going to change Peoria. And I was invited into the East Bluff by Chad, which my first instinct was to say no way, until I came in and walked around and I realized the character that this neighborhood once had and can have again. The big, beautiful houses, the way the streets are laid out. And I was really amazed by the way I saw these pockets of really well-kept, well-maintained blocks, and then the next one's a nightmare. And to me, it just makes sense that if you clean up the nightmares, you improve the entire community.
What did you see was the biggest issue or the problem facing the East Bluff in those areas?
There's a lot of irresponsibility. You got a lot of these renters that, you know, they're not responsible for the property other than living there. If they get kicked out, they'll just go find another place. They don't really put anything into taking care of it. Our vision is to take these renters, the good people that take care of their houses, that like the neighborhood, that want to stay here, and turn them into homeowners. More homeowners obviously improves the neighborhood. Also, it's conducive for local businesses to come. There's more of a steady market, not a transitional market. More local businesses helps out the city, you know, as a whole.
Now, once you finish rehabilitating a home, do you then turn around and sell it on the open market?
No, I don't really like the flipping thing that people do where they buy houses and sell it. We look for good renters, try to get them ingrained into the neighborhood. 2 or 3 years down the road, they really become productive in the neighborhood. Like I said, they like the house. We offer them a chance to buy. If it's low income, we can do a contract on deed or an outright sale through the bank, you know, and turn them into immediate homeowners. But once they own a house, then they're a part of the community.